Yeah, good day to you all my viewers. Thank you so much for choosing this channel. Now we want to proceed in solving some questions that are likely to come out in 2023 WAEC as far as mathematics as a subject is concerned. Okay? Now let's take, before we do that, before we move to question number one, before we take question number one, I want to urge you, click on this channel, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, like and make comments. Please do that, and see to it that you are sharing this video with people that are matter, with people that will benefit from it, most especially students that are preparing for their work. Or please do that. It will be of help to them, and it will also promote my own channel so that we'll be having mutual benefits. Thank you so much. Let's move to question number one. Let's have question number one. Now, question number one says that each interior angle of a regular polygon is 168 degrees. Find the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, we have to find the numbers of sides of the polygon. Now, don't forget that the formula for finding the numbers of sides of a regular polygon is given as n equal to 360, which is angle formed by a circle. Okay, 360 degree all over uh, exterior angle all over the size of the exterior angle. So all over theta, let's call it theta exterior. Okay, theta exterior. Okay, but we are not given exterior angle here. We are only given interior angle. How do we get exterior angle? You can view the you can view, you can, with your imagination, you can view how does a regular polygon look like. Then take part of it. Part of it can be this, can look like this. Okay, and since it is regular and the interior angle is given to be what, with each of the interior angle is given to be 168. Okay, that means you have angle 168 degree, angle 168 degree, 168 degree all through. All the interior angles, each of the interior angles is 168 degree. Okay, now from this, now you can choose one out of these angles, and the lines, the straight line that join each other, take one line and extend it. Let's extend this side. You can choose to extend this side, but I'm extending this side now. Or let me extend this side. So if I extend this side, if I extend this line rather, that will be a straight line which is touched by this line. Okay? And of course, this side will be what? This side will be exterior angle to this polygon. Okay? And looking at this side, the sum of this side and the sum of this angle and this angle form an angle on a straight line which is equal to 180. Okay, let's call this x. So therefore x plus 168 degree is equal to what? 180. That is angle on a straight line, the sum of angles on a straight line. Okay, and from here we can make x the subject of formula, so that 180 degree minus x will be equal to 180 degree minus 168 degree. And what will that give you? So 180 minus 168. So that will give you what? That will give you 12. So x is equal to 12 degree. The exterior angle is equal to what? 12 degree. And if the exterior angle is equal to 12 degree, you can insert or input 12 degree into this formula, so to get your number, the numbers of the sides. So n is equal to 360 degree all over 12 degree. And 12 in 36, 12 in 36, that will give you what? 12 in 36, that will give you 3. Okay, that will give you 3. And 12 in 0, that is 0. So you have, you have 30. So n is equal to 30. So the polygon, the regular polygon, has 30 sides. So that is. Now let's solve question number 2. Question number 2 is stated that in the diagram, as we have it in this diagram, MN, that is line MN, is parallel to line PQ, and angle NP is equal to 2x. Angle NPQ is equal to 3x minus 50. And we have to find the value of angle NPQ. We have to find the value of this angle. Okay? Don't forget that Since this line MN and PQ are parallel to each other, the angle formed by a straight line touching both will be alternate angle, so that 2x, by the definitions of alternate angle, 2x will be equal to 3x minus 50. And if I'm right, that will be implying that minus x equal to minus 50 by collecting the like time, so that x will be equal to what? 50. You divide both sides by minus 1. And with that, you can go further and input the value of x into the expression that angle NPQ denotes. And what is that expression? Angle NPQ denotes or is equal to expression 3x minus 50, so that it will be equal to 3 into brackets the value of x, which is determined to be 50, okay, minus 50. So you have 3 times 50, that will give you what? 150. 150 minus 50. So angle NPQ will be equal to 100 degrees. So that's the final answer. Now let's take question number 3. Question number 3 says that the length of an arc of a circle of radius 3.5 centimeter is 1 all over 19 all over 36 centimeter. Calculate correct to the nearest degree the angle sustained by the arc at the center of the circle. Okay? So don't forget that the formula for finding the length of an arc is given as length L equal to the ratios of the angles sustained by the arc to the angle sustained by the whole circle, which is 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay? And with the information we have here, the length is given as 1 over 19 all over 36, which will be converted to improper fraction for the sake of the calculation we want to do here. So the length is equal to 36 times 1, that's 36, plus 19. That will give us 55, okay, all over 36, okay, centimeter. And the radius is given as 3.5 centimeter. So we are asked to calculate the angles of sustained by the arc, okay, by the arc at the center of the circle. And going further, we can make theta the subject of the formula, because that is what we want to find. We want to find theta. We find theta, making it the subject of the formula, if we do cross multiplication, we have theta 2 pi r equal to 360 degree L. So theta is equal to 360 L all over 2 pi r. Okay, then you can substitute in those values that are given in question. So we have theta to be equal to 360 times L, which is given as 55 all over 36. Okay, everything all over 2 times 2, 22 all over 7 times 3.5. Okay, and with that, if you do your calculation, let's use calculator now. Let's use, so that will give us theta to be equal to 25 degrees. That is that. Yeah, let's gladly take question number 4. Question number 4 says that the pie chart, this pie chart shows the populations of the men, women, and children in a city. If the populations of the city is 1,800,000, how many men are in the city? Looking at the pie chart as it is drawn on the board, so we are not given the angles of men. And to get the angle of men, just let the angles of men, let's theta denotes the angles of men. Okay, of men. So that to get the angles of men, we have to take the angle, the sum of the angle surrounding a point. The sum of the angle surrounding a point. Don't forget the sum of the angle surrounding a point is equal to 360 degree. So that theta plus 120, as it is given in the question, plus 169 degree is equal to 360 degree. Making theta the subject of formula now, you have theta to be equal to 120 plus 160. That will be 189. So that will be 289. Sorry, that will be 289. So you have 360 degree minus 289 degree. That will give you what? That will give you, you have 1. 9 minus 10, that will be, sorry, 9 minus 10, that will be 1. Okay? So we have 5 left here. So 8, 5 minus 8, that will be 15 minus 8, that will be 7. So 2 minus 2, that will be 0. So you have 71 degrees. Theta is equal to 71 degrees. Okay? Having done that, you now find the numbers of men in the city by, now the numbers of men, that is numbers of men in the city is equal to theta. That will be theta, that will be angles of men, which is 71 degree. The ratios of angles of men to the whole angle formed by a circle, that will be 71 degree ratio, 360 degree, multiplied by the total numbers of the population in the city, which is 1,800,000. Okay, that will give you 355,000. That's 355,000. That's the number of men in the city, and that is that. Yeah, let's take question number 5. Question number 5 says that the mean of the numbers 15, 21, 17, 26, 18, and 29 is 21. Calculate the standard deviation. Now, to start with this question, what you do is to try and remind yourself the formula for calculating standard deviation, okay? And that is given as standard deviation SD equal to the square root of the summation, or the ratios of the summation of the square of the difference between each point and the mean to the number of points that we have. Okay? And this will guide you to draw your table, so you don't go and be looking for wrong thing while drawing your table, while putting down your table. So we have our table to be drawn now. So we have X, which contains points number 1 to be 15, point number 2 to be 21, point number 3 to be 17, point number 4 to be 26, and point number 5 to be 18, then point number 6 to be 29. Okay? So that our n is equal to 6. The second column will be x minus x bar. Okay? And don't forget s bar, which is the mean, is given as 21 in the question. Okay? So at every point we will subtract each point from mean. So 15 minus 21 now, that will give us minus 6. 21 minus 21, that will be 0. 17 minus 21, that will be minus 4. 26 minus 21, that will be 4. That will be 5, sorry. That will be 5. 18 minus 21, that will be minus 3. And 29 minus 21, that will be what? That will be 8. Okay? We are done with the second column. Let's go to the third column. The third column will be x minus x bar all into bracket square. Now we're going to square each value here in this second column. So minus 6 squared, that will be 36. 0 squared is 0. Minus 4 squared will be 16. 5 squared will be 25. There will be 9. 8 squared will be 64. Okay? Now, the next thing is to take the summation of x minus the sum of x minus s bar square, and that will be adding up all this together. So we have 36 plus 16, that will give you what? That will give you 52. 52 plus 25, that will give you 77. 77 plus 9, that will give you what? That will give you 86. And 86 plus 64, yes, that will give you 150. That's 150. Okay? So therefore, our standard deviation, which is SD, denoted as SD, is equal to square root of 150 all over 6. Don't forget the numbers of point is 6. Okay, we have 6 various numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as it is given in the question. So 150 divided by 6. So we can have SD to be equal to square root of 6 is 15. 6 is 15, that is 2. Remainder what? 2 remainder 3. Okay, 6 in 30, that is 5. So SD, the SD is what? Equal to 5. That is that.